Hello and welcome back to another daily devotion from Hope Lutheran Church. We are continuing today in our walk through the book of Genesis. We're in chapter 24, and I'll just jump right in today. Now, Abraham was old, well advanced in years, and the Lord had blessed Abraham in all things. And Abraham said to his servant, the oldest of his household, who had charge over all that he had, "Put your hand under my thigh, that I may make you swear by the Lord, the God of heaven and earth, that you will not take a wife for my son from the daughters of the Canaanites, among whom I dwell, but will go to my country and to my kindred, and take a wife for my son Isaac." The servant said to him, "Perhaps the woman may not be willing to follow me to this land. Must I then take your son back to the land from which you came?" Abraham said to him, "See to it that you do not take my son back there. The Lord, the God of heaven, who took me from my father's house and from the land of my kindred, and who spoke to me and swore to me, 'To your offspring I will give this land,' he will send his angel before you, and you shall take a wife for my son from there. But if the woman is not willing to follow you, then you are free from this oath of mine. Only you must not take my son back there." So the servant put his hand under the thigh of Abraham his master and swore to him concerning this matter. What I like about this reading today is that Abraham is thinking about his son, but he's also thinking about the spouse that his son will have. What he wants for his son, for Isaac, is to have a God-fearing spouse who will help him, who will assist him, who will be there to support him as he walks with the Lord. That's why he doesn't want just any wife for his son Isaac. That's why he's careful not to take wives from the Canaanites, because they worship false gods. He wants Isaac to have a wife who will walk with him and worship alongside him as they worship the true God together. This is a reminder for us that we need to be praying for our young people and praying for their future spouse. Pray that the Lord would grant them a spouse that will walk with them, support them, and worship alongside them the true God. Start praying for your children, for your grandchildren, for your nieces and nephews, and the children in your congregation, that the Lord would grant them a faithful spouse that will assist them as they walk with the Lord and live for Him and trust in Him. All right, so that wraps it up for today. I look forward to being with you again tomorrow as we continue our daily devotions and our walk through the book of Genesis.